What's up? Yeah, baby, yeah. What is up, friends? How is it going? I'm back. Hope you can hear me okay. Had to recalibrate everything. That's the only problem when streaming. Different formats, but should be fine. The game's a little strange, but should be fine. Let me see what I can do on this side for you all. It's a little strangely shaped. I just don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know much, but I know I love you. And then we have the new chat format, and that's kind of cool. Let me bump that up a bit so we can actually see it. What's up, guys? How's it going? So this is the first time back into the video game format, so playing around with something because the chat part, I want the chat part to last a little longer. Maybe I'll look for it later. Okay. There's the chat right there. Ooh, it's a little hard to fit in here though. A little difficult to fit in here. Alright, we will play with this later. I think I know what I was doing. Maybe that's okay. We'll just keep it like that. That's what I was doing because there was no way it was going to fit in that small bar. Let me turn off the heater. I'm like tripping here. A little too hot. There we go. What's up, Blade? What's up, Troy? Odd. Where's the actual game? On my monitor, I'm referring to. It wasn't plugged in.
Don't ever refer to me as your daughter ever again.
Liv Tyler. Yes, I want to use this one. Let's go. Woof. I gotta hit the gym myself. There's gotta be a. In fact, I don't think the the output format is correct. I'm just going to play around with it for a second. I don't want to warp it too much, but oops. The output's a little odd, don't you think? This is a little more proper. There you go. That doesn't look too. Holy shit. This is nutty with the chat. All right, let's just keep it here. It's supposed to go over here, but if I shrink it down, it'll be like fucking crazy. Holy shit. But maybe that is a little cleaner though. I can see why some people do it like this. But you guys are quite the commentators. I can see why some people keep it like that though. Yeah, maybe that's good enough. It just makes it look like it's super busy. All right. Let's get into this, guys. Wait. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. All right, buckles, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's wrap up this DLC. I think it's towards the end. It might already be over, to be honest, because we went through something crazy on Twitch. As you guys usually know, we start the beginning. We start the beginning on YouTube, then play the rest of the game on Twitch, and then we finish it up on YouTube, usually. That's usually the way it goes. One day I might change that format, but not today. Not today. Yeah. So let's get into it. All right. Where's the game? Let's see where we're at. With Aloy and friends. This game is great. The DLC is well worth it. I actually am enjoying the DLC fairly more than I was enjoying the game, the original game. Though, in some form or fashion, I wish, had I known how much I enjoyed the DLC, I wish I saved it on a separate section, because I wouldn't mind replaying the DLC version again. But now, since I've already cleared out a lot of it, if I want to do it again, I don't know if I can restart it. So, yeah. But I suppose at least if I really want to just fight some motherfuckers, we can make it happen. So this is essentially my final vacation week. I mean, I'm still working in real life, but my final week until the CW shows start up again, and then I become super fucking busy on a weekly basis of editing, which I hate. So I want to finish this game, because I'm pretty sure once the CW shows start up again, I'm going to be done. Like, my schedule's going to be terrible again. Where's the music? I know you guys can Are you guys getting any sound at all? Oh, my headphones were plugged in. There we go. Now we're playing with power. I swear, life would be just so much easier if I had a Blu-ray player somewhere for the Marvel streams. I had a PlayStation for regular playing, and then I had a PS Pro for streaming or something like that. That would be derp. Alright, where we at? Come running home to you, and all I wanna do. Alright, let me get into it. So I need to return to this freaking retreat, which is far away. I believe we are going to go. Fast point. Flashpoint. Nah, that's a good point. Yeah, if I had a PS Pro, I would never. Maybe. Yeah, that's probably true. Fine, I guess I'll have to buy 2 PS Pros. Or get an Xbox One X, triple X, whatever. All right. A little loud for me, though. Fuck, that Red Bull is in my system a little hard. I shouldn't have drank that on and gulped it down during the, the fuck? Oh, hell no. I'm not going around here. Okay, here's a faster way. Yeah, I should not have gulped that down so quickly during that Incredible Hulk movie. Now I'm kind of coming down, which I regret. After I took the shower, I started chilling out a little bit more. But it's okay. Come on, monitor. What you doing to me, baby? Alright. People still argue about which console is better. Just buy both, you broke ass niggers. I'm just kidding. I'm so confused. Wait a second. What? Okay. I have never played Breath of the Wild. I do not own and Nintendo. I would like to, but so many people got fucking butthurt when I was wearing a Dragon Ball shirt, but I was just saying how Legend of Zelda, you know, it's just a little more simple, like cartoonish type of thing. And people got so fucking hurt that I said that. Because I was saying how I generally like the games that look realistic and such, and Nintendo games generally are more animated and a little more of not younger audience, but just a different type of audience, and not so serious to games. And they were like, "You got a Dragon Ball shirt on." I was like, all right. But all that being said, I'd love to, if the Nintendo ever became like fairly affordable, like just I can get it. Like I was really close to buying another one, but I just planned not to. Yo, that is a big ass. I just realized how huge that bird is. That's a one of those ones I took down. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know, like, I don't have anything against Nintendo games. I just know the particular demographic of people who play Nintendo games that doesn't really fit into my range, my zone. What I will say, Nintendo is really good at making party games as well, like Mario Party, and that's cool, like, in, like, more simplistic type of games. And that's cool, like, if my girlfriend expressed interest in buying one, because she had a Wii, the original Wii. If she was interested in buying it and she played it off enough, I'd get it for her. But I asked her about it and she was like, nah, that's cool. She's fine with her iPhone smart game. She's playing Animal Crossing now. And I think that's something that even Nintendo was talking about, how they're really kind of like in a difficult battle against smartphones.
I just spent 16 hours in here trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair, oh boy, I should just go to bed.
That's cool about the portability. For me, not a big deal, because I don't, like, just like my iPad or anything, I'm not really playing games on while I'm mobile. Not a big deal for me. I'm usually too busy. If I do any sort of stuff on my phone while I'm on the train, it's either checking Twitter, something short, and sending reports or emails or something like that. That's enough for me on the train. I do have a PS Pro. I mean, I have a PS Vita, but I barely use that. So that was actually a big thing for me. Like, once I did got the PS Vita, and I realized I actually don't use it as much as I thought, I was like, mobile is not that important for me. Logan Paul stopped uploading? Good for him. He needs to. I mean, he's gonna have to. Like any scandal, people basically disappear and they don't come back until things settle down and people forget about them. He should be donating some money at least. Shit! That was not... Thank God I was wearing protection. Can I get out of this, though? Can our hero get out of this? Jump, jump, hop, hoppity, hop, hop. Okay. Alright, so that was not the way to go. save that just in case. Alright, now. Now what? Alright, yo, you're telling me to go over here, but... What? Dumb.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
Oh shit, what you want, Siri? What you want? What are we talking about? Talking with a AI and shit, man. What the fuck? Ah, I knew it! Fucking Hulk copyright content. Ah. That's an easy fix. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna edit something and then remove it. Need to trim down this video. Come on, YouTube. Why are you so slow? Your automatic editing program is not working. But at least it's not blocked. That's the good thing. Maybe I got it. Maybe I know why. It's something weird. That I just woke up to. Not the original. Or at least a shield cameo. Not the original. 6. 5. Alright, so I'm starting it with the universe. Alright, cool. All right, so I'm starting it with the universal rollout. So here we go. All right, I think Hulk is about to get launched in a second. It'll be all good. Public Infinity War Challenge. And there it is for those who want to watch it with me. Cool. Infinity. Get back to the game.
Hello, Aloy.
Cyan.
I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Araya's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Araya's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan?
She kind of reminds me of
I am an
Mantis,
algorithmic monitoring
I think, in
entity,
Guardians of the
capable
Galaxy.
of rational decision making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Araya, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Araya who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
Wow.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron and took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Right.
Do you know what happened
Hey,
to your
fucking
colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, It was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
undoubtedly,
You meant a lot to Araya.
once I understood Araya's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Araya's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice.
She was like, she did it.
Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Araya said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
There you go, Gideon. That's what it reminded me.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations.
That's your mom.
So she assembled a team to build
The Avengers.
a chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions.
Right.
Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on
Thanks for
what
the
you told
subscription.
me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free.
I wonder if
Out into
we're
the
actually
world.
going to get
Thank you,
more.
Aloy. This information
this,
fills vital
yeah.
gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
I wonder if we're actually going to get more to do after this in the DLC. This would be
Why
kind
does
of a
Hephaestus keep
bleh
making such
way to
dangerous
end the
machines?
DLC.
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure.
Hmm.
What are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to
Right.
Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants. I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both, Cyan.
Wow, what the fuck?
I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a
No
signal.
reaction request,
When
please.
nearby machines became peaceful, you could walk right up to them.
But I'll keep it in mind.
Interesting. You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
An explosion.
Boom.
Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
As do I.
Believe me, Cyan.
So do I.
So do I.
Metal
I
flowers.
found the strangest machines.
I heard this is the worst
Surrounded
reward
by
in the game.
flowers that look like
Metal
flowers
flowers.
themselves. There's code
No problem,
embedded inside
Harvey.
them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often. Twilight and evening bell. And after that, the dark. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these
Thank you, Cyan.
machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming
All right.
system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change.
Oh,
of
that's
pace.
kind of cool.
But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
How is Aratok doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe
I
he
thought
finds
about
it
that too,
difficult
Blade.
to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Aurea, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
All right. Last questions. What? I guess.
So in the old world, this land was
True.
called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone.
You know what?
facilities.
Yellowstone Park actually did shut down,
From
huh?
my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan.
Hold on a second, guys. Let me get something. Like. I don't like feeling the jitters after all that caffeine, so donut. That salad wasn't enough. That's not bad. Alright. What you got for me? The dam.
Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors. After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
Right.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
That's funny. It's all the information we picked up earlier.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
This is fucking getting pretty goddamn deep with this movie. It feels like a movie, right?
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor. But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one.
Damn, Cyan be knowing everything. Cyan's like a cheat code.
And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist.
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field, one of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
I don't remember. That's her clone? Or her...
Wait, it used to be.
I had little
clone,
exposure
right?
to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media
I'm
streams.
from Los
You
Angeles.
still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
Alright.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Right. Until the clawback.
Clawback? Yeah, clawback. What? I said what?
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
Damn. I mean, in some sense, things got better. So that's the only thing I wish. I wish this game took place after you beat the main level, the main game. It would have been more interesting. A little bit. Is that it? All right.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is
Oh,
one
shit.
more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Ah, that's a tough question. That is a very tough question. Okay, I got you, Ayla. You're looking at me. If you're too gentle with them, they're gonna be really stubborn about it. Use your judgment.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Araya. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check
All right.
talk. See how he's doing.
Damn, what is this, like, fucking therapy? Horizon Zero Dawn. Therapy to game. Look at this shit. It's like the Looming Shadow is level 34. The DLC is level 50. That's the only reason. The hell's this? The claws beneath. Oh yeah, we still have this to play. Anyways, I just want to turn off one of the quests, but whatever. Yeah, this game does have a lot of awards. But so that's the only thing I just kind of wish it was more of a soft sequel opposed to in the middle of the last game, the last level. I feel like it still would have made a lot of sense. The story. Ha! What the fuck is up, bro?
My chieftain.
Just...
Right.
Aloy.
Exactly.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along,
Thank you for the subscription.
I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya.
He reminds me of the dude from
Leave me
Avatar.
alone. And the spirit she sacrificed so much for will be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life.
True.
Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her.
Oh shit.
Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warak can't follow. Besides, we'd already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuk has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Duke.
Nice. Get me.
It would seem your time
Shit.
wasn't a waste after all.
Silence.
Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world.
Oh, I thought Hades and Hephaestus was the same one.
Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with your dog trail.
God damn. God damn. Silence. Yeah, Silence definitely gonna be a major baddie in the second one. Later, Blade. Alright, let's yeah, they definitely took time developing the game. Let me change my clothes. Into this goofy looking one right here. So wait, what can I override now? Let's do some shit. Alright, so I can override a Scorcher. I want to ride one. Oh shit, I can override a Frostclaw? Frostclaw? Sweet. Oh, the power cell was right there. Okay. So Tear is the strongest thing, but the freeze unit. Fire is it was not helping. It took me. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, wait. Now I'm confused. Oh, maybe the one I was fighting was a different one. Alright, whatever. Well, at least I know I can override a bunch of them now. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Let's go do some shit now. Let's do the first one, the claws beneath, and then I'll go help him out. Did I ever get that rat bone? Maybe not. Look at this shit, dude. Just do it. Do it, motherfucker. Alright, sweet. Cool. Hulk is working. Oh, that's interesting. It's recommending Iron Man, not Hulk, for to watch the movie. Alright. I should have bought some shit before I went in there, huh? Nah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Should have gotten some blaze before I went in, but we'll be all right.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
I wish I could ride these fuckers.
Again.
The music always freaks me out. Shit. Ah! Go, 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 Aloy, go. Just straight through. It's not even worth the weapons, that's why. To take them down. There we go. Save that shit. Alright. Whoa! Fuck me. Alright. Oh! It's that, like, trimmers thing. Right there. You guys see it? Look at that shit. Oh, shit. Alright. This is gonna be a little tricky. Shit! Already?
There you are. Just like Mark said.
a weakness. Give me the weak. Hold the fuck up, man. No! I'm not ready for this. Hold on. Can I hide here? Okay. Hold on a second. I thought I could get some traps together or something. Alright, weapons. What was the weakness? Was I think I saw something like that. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're not gonna need one of these, we're gonna ditch. Let's equip with this one. Rope caster we don't need right now. And I don't think I have the time to set up a trip caster. That's what I originally go in with. So we'll just switch over to the Shadow Sling. See how that works. We'll equip with... let's go with this and see how this works.
The northeast edge of the cut. Umnak said I'd find the claws beneath nearby.
If I can just get in there first, you know what? I wish I had more. This one, Shadow Tripcaster. Wish I had a stronger Tripcaster. Okay. What? Yeah, okay, whatever. How close can I get without pissing it off?
Set it on something closer.
What's up, Stephanie? How you doing?
Not much gets past them.
Shit, already? Ah, that's right. Shit. It's gonna repair itself. Damn it! Get up there. Go, 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 go. No, no, no. Keep hitting it. Oh, that stands me. What the fuck? That didn't do shit. Shit! The data is insignificant. Alright, fuck this shit, dude. No shit. Give me some time. Give me some time. Go, 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 go. Alright. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, you ugly motherfucker. Come on. Not a good plan. Fuck this shit. I need a better weapon. Ah! Give me a shield. Get this man a shield. Hold on. So, my intel sucked. Let's go with fire instead. What is up, everybody? What is up? Let me go ahead and get this. What's that noise? Oh, it's myself. Incredible Hulk. All right. Yeah, if you go on Twitch, all the videos are, most of the videos are there. Woo! All right. Come on, fucker. No time for rope caster, so let's just go with that. Ah! Oh, you're kidding me. What? Oh shit! I burned that shit. Holy shit! Whatever. Let's go, you ugly motherfucker. Shit! Damn, this one is a lot harder to, aw, and great, now the snow picks up. Ally, that's what you get for shopping. Sleeping. Shit. Should have paid attention. Check this out. Wait. Alright. One more. Watch. Damn it! That didn't get him. Alright, we good though, we good. Ice Blast! Ice Blast!
Claws beneath. I hope Nak wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
Oh. Woo! Are you guys okay? Alright. I didn't know that the stream disconnected, but damn. Fucks this one up. The one in the desert is a little bit easier to...
I can't spare the weight.
The fuck you can't. I earned that one. The one in the desert is much easier. A sock! Damn. That shit was crazy. It's all twitchy. Yeah, I fucked it up. That is an ugly thing. Look at that, Eloy.
Easy.
We, pillage. What is going on? Am I still connected, guys? Because
Might need that.
I'm hearing a bunch of stuff going on. All right. Back to the old man. Let him know. Job well done. All right. Let's go.
I'll give this to the Osborn. Whatever they do.
I handled your shit, Morgan Freeman.
It's over. It wasn't easy, but that rock breaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness.
Blocking.
My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. You would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else. Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
Look at all this blue gleam. But the thing is, there's nothing worth buying anymore with blue gleam. Hold on, what you got for me, man? Yeah, I bought everything. Oh, no, I haven't. Ooh. 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 Fair enough. Okay. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Looks like we'll be, how much blue gleam I got? Alright, so I can only buy one right now. Let's go with this one then. It looks stupid though. I need more blue gleam. The one I really want is this one because it's Aloy only has one that shows her stomach off, and this would be a nice addition to that one. This looks silly, but I'm gonna buy it all. Oh wait a damn it. Fuck, I should have bought this one. No, I did buy it already. Okay. So you just blue gleam. What else you got with blue gleam? I'm gonna buy some blaze. What? Either not. I wish they sold like animal parts. That's the only thing that gets annoying. Like, I wish they had like pieces of animals so I don't have to go out and hunt those things, like rat bone. This stuff I should sell. Same here. I just don't know what to do with it sometimes. Fuck it, just sell it now to make room. What up, kid? Does the stream keep on disconnecting? Wow, something's tripping on my side as well. I don't know what's going on. Because I can hear my computer connecting and disconnecting.